does Columbia County keep you in the know when it matters the most? Are you sure you're signed up to get all the alerts you need? How can you stay informed about everything from tornadoes and hurricanes to flooding, water main breaks, or even a gas leak right on your street? The answer is HyperReach.
With HyperReach, we let you know if something important is going on in the community, give you a little bit of warning in the case of an emergency, as much warning as possible in the case of an emergency, actually.
When disaster strikes, every second counts.
It's crucial if you want to know what's going on.
But Columbia County EMA Outreach Manager Bill Botham says too many people are still missing the message.
We have somewhere in the neighborhood of 15,000 signed up, but that is notified numbers or email addresses. If you have registered a landline and a cell phone and an email address, you would count as 3. So the number is surprisingly low for a community of Columbia County size.
The number of those truly connected is just a fraction of the 170,000 people who call Columbia County home.
The reason for this push, as you well know right now, to make sure the community is aware of it, what happened in Texas recently, the flooding. Came up pretty quickly, there wasn't a lot of warning, but in something like that, 10 minutes, 30 minutes can make literally a life or death difference. So if you want to know those big events in particular, hurricanes, tornadoes don't give you a lot of warning, but hurricanes, tornadoes, flash flooding, that sort of stuff, it's critical to get notified as many ways as possible, and that's the purpose of HyperReach.
But it's not just for weather alerts or natural disasters. HyperReach is the county's direct line for critical community updates.
If there's a reason that your water is going to be shut off, they can tell you ahead of time. If there's a gas leak on your block, it's geolocatable. In other words, they can pin it down to only the area that needs to know. If we're going to have to cut off the water somewhere in a Martinez neighborhood, people living out in Applin don't want their phones blowing up saying the water's going to be cut off 20 miles away, and vice versa.
And the alerts don't just come from the EMA department.
Our sheriff's office uses it. If there's a fugitive on the loose in your neighborhood, they use HyperReach to let people know about that. The fire department, if they're first on the scene to a gas leak.
So what can you do? It's simple. Sign up. Go to Columbia County's website and locate helpful links at the bottom of the page and click HyperReach. There you'll be taken to the HyperReach page and you'll put in your information. HyperReach is tailored for those who live, work, and play in Columbia County. Have an elderly parent who lives here and you don't, and you still want to be able to warn them? All you have to do is sign up with their address and put in your phone number or email. Same thing if you have a business here, and you'll get alerts targeted just for that area. With code RED, you are all in for every notification or none. And the unique thing with HyperReach is you can customize and filter your community and weather alerts and also how you receive them. So for community alerts, you turn them on, text message, phone call, voice message. For weather alerts, you can choose to be alerted for flash flooding, hurricane, severe thunderstorm, tornado warning, or you can opt out of all of them. So it's up to you to decide what you want. And once you're done, you just hit submit. It's that simple and takes around 90 seconds to do.
We want residents to stay safe and stay aware. And the best way to stay safe is to stay aware.